Is this thing on? Okay, so, you know what it is not time to do? Check my email. You know what it is time to do? Beg for money. Uh, Also, maybe make peace, actual peace with the Axis. Asking I withdraw from powers, which I'll do eventually. Peace. He wants me to declare war on the Allies, which I'm not willing to do yet. The Allies, meanwhile, are worshipful of Queen Neutral Leader. And they also asked me to declare war on the Axis. Churchill, our mighty Prime Minister, grows weary of this tedious alliance. Perhaps he will see fit to continue it in exchange for 133 gold. We are not Churchill's personal financer. You already have Iraq. You can get your oil from somewhere. They're unhappy, but they don't cancel the alliance. The war with the hated Axis is not going well for us, and we may not be able to hold out for much longer. Please send military help at once. Dude, I don't know how I would do that. I don't even have transport to bring my partisans to Scandinavia. Oh. They didn't give me free stuff. They sympathize with our plight. Which is basically what I said, but you know what? And now the Axis ain't talking to me. Let's try and bully other people. Francisco Franco. Your country has recently gone through a civil war. Give money. Okay, they didn't give money. The French. You're in the middle of getting wrecked. Give money. Everybody's ignoring my feeble threats on the paltry excuse that my threats are feeble. The Turks. Give me money. You fool! I'll destroy you. I'll destroy all of you. Just as soon as I actually have the power to do so. How's the barracks of Tehran? Well, there's no harm in doing it. Hey, Stalin. Soviet Union. 6 out of 6 bars. Very mighty. Oh. Okay, so the Soviet Union declared war. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait for Barbarossa to bail me out. Okay, so this is not going so well. But hopefully I can take over Krasnodarsk. Or Krasnodarsk. Or Krasno... Is Kiel in Germany or Denmark? Fortunately, I don't have my phone with me, so I can't actually look it up. But luckily this is near the middle, so I don't think looking up locations of cities is as of yet necessary. Ceasefire is holding up nicely. Yeah, I should get a diplomat in Belgrade. Because the Axis is going to be a pain in the ass. Foreign Minister. And let's see if I can shake down the Turks again. Hey, Turkey. Give me money. Okay. Hey, Hitler. I know you don't like the Soviets. We don't like the Soviets. Let's not be at a peace treaty. And again, they asked me to cancel an alliance with the Allies. I'm not going to war with you. Hey, Allies. Just the Allies are the most useless allies ever. Am I actually getting a positive amount of gold? Yes, 2 gold per turn. Lovely. What's Stockholm doing? Nothing really. Belgrade, also not very useful. They're working on barracks, and that's okay. Even France is being unhelpful. That one cavalry is basically the hopes of the entire. Oh. Maybe moving all my troops here isn't a good idea, because I basically have that panzer stuck. Maybe I should run roughshed and move these partisans to Spain. Or maybe not. Because at least in Spain well, actually I think Spain has a good amount of stuff. Like, what's taking this turn so long? The real problem with the Soviet Union is, like, the good news is Krasnodarsk is pretty isolated, so I could take it, but on the other hand, it's not isolated enough. Or, like, I kind of require planes to stop the Soviet Union from just bombing it. It's actually still okay, because it means I'm farther away from the Soviet Union. Of course, if shaking down the Allies isn't successful, I'm gonna have to basically recreate. Like, if I can't take over Iraq because Churchill is too friendly and never cancels the alliance, And I'm gonna probably have to settle, like, I don't know what it's called, because, like, Iran is on the east edge of the Middle East anyway. And I don't think it's, like, it's a bit south of Central Asia. Like, yeah, come on, Axis, go ahead and... Okay, Tehran builds barracks, great. More cavalry. Okay, that's my entire turn. So let's go do some yammering. So, Iran, I think, would be around there. Probably whatever river. Yeah, it's not Kashmir. Karachi, that probably the river that goes into Karachi. So that's probably Pakistan, which means Afghanistan is here. I don't know anything about, like, last time I checked the Sassanid Empire's reach, it definitely included Iraq. Oh, speaking of empires, hey, you. Okay, they decide to get rid of my worthless civilization. Prime Minister Churchill, worshipful, again asked me to fight the Allies and the Axis and asked me for money. I refused and instead asked for a gift. They also refused. The French, now considering the Allies are my allies, I can technically just waltz through their place and that won't be a problem. The Turks are in a similar situation to the Syrians, and no one is asking. Spain. Is there anybody who I haven't consulted yet? The Axis. They again. Yeah, foreign policy wise, there isn't many events going on. Can I change this to just capitalization? Nah, continue producing a coastal fortress. Yeah, I really need a whole bunch of caravans. The problem is marvelous. And Hitler wants to speak with me. Beware, most unworthy neutrals. I speak for he who makes mortals tremble. Hitler of the Axis, technically consul. And they have rocketry, which is not good. Because rocketry leads to nukes. And the last thing we want is Hitler to have nukes. I don't even understand what, like, Axis partisans. I mean, I suppose there's some SS fanatics, but, like, Seriously, Mon? That's just sad. Okay, now my partisans are getting swamped with tanks. Alright, Belgrade did a thing. Diplomat. I do not know if I can actually make settlers. Alright, game. Yeah, I like saving a lot. Like, I suppose it makes less sense considering I'm not. Oh, and I moved my stuff. Let's do some more foreign policy. The Soviets hate my guts. Krasnoyarsk, Krasnovodsk. That's the term. Volgograd, St. Petersburg, and when is this Barbarossa coming along? Like, really? First, a Churchill. Give money. Or give technology. Foreign Minister. Hitler. Oh, he's no longer asking me to go at war with the Allies. Oh, he does if I want peace. The French. All my threats are considered feeble and all ignored. And I don't have enough gold to buy a city, because that pisses people off. Did I already ask Spain? Oh. Okay, now I'm at war with Spain. Their patience was exhausted. They can no longer put up with my vile yeah, I think it would be best to take that fortress and then hope Barcelona does some, like the people in charge of Barcelona are just idiots. Of course, Spain isn't the person I wanted to go to war with, because it'll be hard to go to war with. Bro. Oh, and now the unstoppable barrage of... Like, learned rocketry 2 days ago, and now he's spiffing out these missiles like there's no tomorrow. Meanwhile, I still have people on a horse. Oh, that's not good. Luckily, Like, I have an UI improvement thing. It kind of came with the... Because I had to download a bunch of weird stuff in order to actually make this game work. And I think one of them was a UI thing. Alright, so... Oh! Hell, did I forget to... Oh, cancel. Did I forget to buy... Cavalry are expensive. And I can't do anything with my... Wait, why am I asking for war? Okay. Churchill. Let's see. Technically, it would be smart to take that guy to the front lines and let them rest. Glad to see you were doing a good job. A good... Like, there's an... I'm trying to keep talking, but it's hard. Ooh, that's a lot of bombers going down. Might be an idea to try and get those Swiss to... Because the Swiss are barbs. Like, to get the Swiss to attack me, and then have the guerrillas become like professional or veteran. Alright, it's the Soviets' turn. Are they going to bomb my one cavalry? Because if not, I'm gonna switch the track to Augustus Pfizer's. Even though it's not even a veteran. Oh. My lordy. It's not a very good unit to pin all my hopes on. Good, this is recording. But how are the Axis doing such a such a terrible job taking over France? Like, at this rate, France... Oh, that's not very good. Okay, it is okay, because it means I can finally get... a peace treaty with the Axis, unless they betray me, which will not be surprising. Like, this uses a special World War II AI, so I think eventually the Axis is going to be going to fight the Soviet Union, but it's taking them a while. And again, I don't have my phone, so I can't look up when the failed Operation Barbarossa started. Okay, Krasnodevsk is completely gone. How do you like that, Stalin? I've wasted enough time with my idlest chatter. The Turks, same as always. Wait, what did the Allies say? Cause the Allies aren't saying anything. The French? Spain, can I... Oh! So in order to get a ceasefire from Spain, they're offering me railroad, which I heartily accept. Oh. Actually, I accidentally rejected it. They offered me 250 gold instead, but I'll wait for that to happen later. What about the Axis? They asked 100 gold to be friend, and I rejected it. Also, bit of level design. Can kind of see the Magniot line over here. Here would be Belgium, because like in World War II they did the same trick that they did in World War I, except with more success. Of just... Speaking of which, how is France continuously rejecting my tribute demands? Because, like, they have technology which can be used to satiate my demands, but... Oh, and now Vichy is... Okay, the good news is Belgrade will not need any additional troops for a little while. Oh! They're at war! Finally. I don't know whether this is a new development or anything, but this is splendid news for me. 2 giants at it. Of course, now it looks like my strat is gonna have to be settling the area of the world that's just an absolute mess right now, which is Afghanistan and around Afghanistan. But yeah, Hitler would probably be actually willing to make a ceasefire. Stalin might leave me alone so I can ask him for more stuff. Let's see how diplomacy go? Blanco. The Spanish people grow weary of this endless war. They suggest a ceasefire. Cowards, we shall fight to the bitter end. Our two nations, very distant apart. But we will give you a ceasefire with railroad. What about peace treaty? No. But there's giving me 250 gold for a peace treaty, in which case, yes. So, a peace treaty with Spain got me railroad plus 250 gold. Oh, I should have bought a... What was that thing called again? That's gonna be created anyways. Stalin. Stalin demands that I declare war on the Axis. I say that the Axis have done us no wrong, which is a lie. And he's pissed and decides to go to war with us. The Turks. Ooh, I can go to war with the Turks now. What about the French? The French ignore my feeble threats. The Allies welcome an opportunity to be of service to our eternal allies and neutrals. Okay. By welcome an opportunity to be of service to our eternal allies and neutrals, of course, what they meant is, we're still going to do jack squat to help you guys. Of course. Is Istanbul the capital? Okay, because Antioch would be a great city to take, because what are the chances they're going to send like a bomber over to take over to kill that one cavalry? It's about nil, isn't it? Crap, I forgot to ask the Axis for peace treaty, and that ceasefire probably run out at some point. And plus, we're natural allies, considering... Man, this thing has been going on for 30 minutes. I should probably shut up, like, after the next turn. But I gotta remember to take that peace treaty. Belgrade commissions diplomat. What else can Belgrade do? Nothing. Or no. Why not a fight? Game. Save game. Rises foreign minister. Alright, the Turks suggest a ceasefire. And in response, they're giving me... Oh. Oops. Again, I botched. Could have gone $100 plus tanks out of that. Stalin asks me to kill Hitler. I say no, that's too hard. Hey, Franco, give money. Okay, they don't want to give money. probably annoyed the French by my partisans being around. Oh, apparently my Dutch partisans were threatening enough to allow the Spanish or the French to give us mobile warfare. That's brilliant. Churchill. Ooh. Churchill gives me industrialization. Now we're getting places. And Hitler peace treaty asked me for 300 gold. I don't really have an option. And now I'm out of money. I'm flat broke. Thanks, Hitler. Alright, that's... But at least now I have brick houses instead of the, Yeah, I kind of want to wait until espionage, because with espionage I could probably start gnawing on bits of Scandinavia. And while it wouldn't be like great, how expensive is Nama? Very expensive. And Stockholm is annoyed. And now I can't afford anything. Is there anything I can sell? Before I log off. It's tempting to sell Belgrade's. Why not Belgrade's courthouse? Yeah, you weren't doing much anyways. Oh wait, that only saved me £1. Stockholm, you're the capital, so you don't need a courthouse. And save game. Alright. The Turks are offering me machine tools, which I'll accept. I will not accept a peace treaty without 100 gold, which I now have. Stalin. Stalin is still a pain in the rear end. Hitler is now my bud. How long is it gonna last? Not very long. The French give me mass production for being very threatening. Oh. Here's an opportunity from the Spanish. They are offering combustion for mass production. I'll ask if they want communism instead. And I'll take a flight. That's a good trade. Your primitive civilization has not even discovered combustion. Well, I don't need combustion. And they're asking for mass production. I'm offering them guerrilla warfare instead, because Spain is, if you know your Napoleonic Wars, Spain is the origin point of guerrilla warfare, so it wouldn't make sense for them not to have guerrilla warfare. Okay, and now after that lovely tech trading, demand tribute. Okay, that wasn't successful. Hitler, I'm not going to annoy him for now. He famously has a short fuse. The English give me miniaturization. I'm swiftly getting up to tech polarity. That's very good. Yeah, that gives me something thumbnail worthy, because part of the reason why I want to eventually go to war with the Axis, besides the obvious reasons, of course, is like Hitler getting beat up would make a good thumbnail, because everybody hates that guy for good reason. But yeah, that's episode 2. I have one cavalry, and that cavalry is enough to threaten people into giving me all their stuff. Adios. Goodbye.